I think I'm there. Yep. Hi, guys. Let's see what's happening. Marilyn, hi. Welcome in. I can see everybody joining. We've got a fun show tonight. Get my glasses off because we're going to be talking about nighttime rituals and getting good sleep. And I didn't have time to completely finish my hair before going live. I also have to pull my hair back. Hi, Valley Chowder. How are you tonight? Welcome in. I'm going to let everybody join, and I'm actually going to put my hair in a pony real quick. Be right back. I'm back. I came out today and forgot to put my hair up. And since we're in the kitchen again, I wanted to make sure that my hair was pulled back. Let me catch up and say hi to everyone. Oh, gosh, is my microphone? How's everybody's week? You guys all doing good? Okay, Smart Cake, hi. Karen, hi, dear. See if my eyes will adjust with no glasses. I hope so. Nope, they sure didn't. Hi, Heather. So excited to talk about these products. Love the new perspective you bring to the show. Oh, thank you. Tough pastry, that's so sweet. Crunchy crisp. I know a lot of you aren't a fan of this new format, but I think it's pretty funny. I think that the nicknames are actually quite humorous. I remember our first couple of weeks, it took everybody a long time to figure out that we actually could adjust our names. I'm going to say hi to everybody new that's coming in. David in Detroit and Joanne. Well, let's see. We are 1 minute into the show, and someone says, "How was your date?" Oh, gosh, you guys are funny. So I wondered if anyone was going to remember that. And I was talking to a friend of mine today, and I said, I ended up telling my friends through Suzanne that I had a date the other night. And I thought, God, I wonder if you guys would remember that. My date was great. We had a very good time. We went out and got a bite to eat, sat and visited, got to know each other a little bit. And yeah, it was good. I had a really good time. So thank you for asking. Crunchy Crisp says, I have a different name every time. I have a different personality every day. So I know what that feels like. David in Detroit, hi there. Brave Ketchup says, I'm still trying to figure out how to change it. Somebody will be able to help you here, definitely, because a lot of people feel that way. Andrea, Simon, Terry, hi, welcome into the room. I'm happy to have everybody. Smart Cake, you are funny. I can't believe that it took 1 minute for somebody to ask that. Well, we are going to talk tonight, and I'll just catch up with everybody throughout the week and let you guys know what's been going on. So still no update on the jewelry in the luggage. I got a message from both police departments. One was in Miami and then one was in Minneapolis, that so far they have no leads, but crossing my fingers. I had a lot of messages from a lot of you this week. And if you're saying, what is she talking about? 2 weeks ago, my luggage was broken into while I was traveling and all of my jewelry was stolen. So that was pretty sad. Here's what I have in the show this evening, and we can start talking about health and wellness. If you pencil in the comment, oh, okay, great. Somebody is showing Brave Ketchup how to change their name, which is good. I also want to confirm there will be a cooking show on May 3rd, I believe, if that's a Sunday. We're going to be doing a cooking show with a different family member. However, my son and his wife called this afternoon very late, and she went to the doctor, and she is effaced 80% and dilated to 3. I don't think she's going to make it to May 3rd, everybody. So looks to me like maybe it'll be my mom and dad. Maybe it'll be my sister. Maybe Bailey will want to come back. Bailey's husband's name is Tristan. He's Italian. He's an excellent cook. He was working the night that I did the chat, so maybe he'll be able to come in and do it with me again. We'll see. Terry, I know. I hope I find it too. Betty, hi. Welcome into the chat tonight. Well, let me get into a couple of the things that we're going to talk about. And both of these products were new for me. And so I had some first-time experiences with them, especially the pudding. We say that you can have pudding and be pretty. Pudding never tasted so pretty as on the back. As we age, our collagen naturally starts to decrease, unfortunately, after the age of around 25. So we're going to help to rebuild and reestablish that collagen. This is going to be coming up, the collagen custard. Both of these are on sale, by the way. And if you struggle with sleep, falling asleep, staying asleep, if you're not getting a restful night's sleep, if you've got anxiety, if you're just not sleeping and you're not calming, or maybe you're somebody that gets the sweet tooth really late at night, we have our incredible Beauty Sleep. This is a magnesium superfood that is collagen boosting as well. So now we're going to double up on the collagen. It's jam-packed with antioxidants. Everything is clean, natural, toxic-free, organic, no animal testing, no gluten, no dairy in any of our products. And they're all on sale. So you're going to see little pop-ups throughout the show for both of these. And they're both really good products. The collagen custard tastes exactly like a chocolate pudding. And we have some fun recipes that I want to share with you. And I want you guys to tell me what you're taking. So I'd love to hear about it. The Sleep Cocoa has been life-changing. This is from Tough Pastry. This product actually uses the correct magnesium. It is beyond amazing. I was online today reading the reviews for the Sleep Cocoa, and that's what people were saying. Like, it helps them just kind of lull off into a peaceful night's sleep. It helps them stay to sleep. The ingredients are incredible. So I am going to just wait a little bit longer. Crunchy Crisp says, yes, the hot chocolate knocks me out. Yes, chocolate. I love chocolate at night. Do you guys do a lot of chocolate? Yes? I love to eat chocolate. Just last night, actually, I was eating a little bit of chocolate pudding, had some chocolate custard and some hot cocoa. I thought the hot cocoa was good. Today, we're going to talk about a couple of hot cocoa recipes, some custard recipes, and then the breakdown behind maybe why you're going to need both of these. So I'll leave my glasses on for a little bit and welcome all of you. Hello, Cindy. Good to have you. Glowing Shrimp says, Heather, you're doing a wonderful job. Suzanne would be so proud. Thanks. You know what? I found a picture of Suzanne and I on my Instagram page, and I think it's from 2017. And the post had something to do, I'm Heather Hall Official on Instagram, by the way. The post had something to do with like the most influential people that you've worked with in your career. And I went on and about her because I thought that she was so extraordinary, like you all do. And she wrote me a really sweet comment back. So it was nice. I scrolled way back. One of you actually sent me a message on Instagram and said, hey, if you go back to 2017, there's a picture of you and Suzanne. So it was nice to see that picture again. She's so pretty. Beauty Sleep is incredible. It is a wonderful evening treat. Yes, I agree with you. It is a wonderful evening treat. Gentle Lychee. That's a cool name. Well, which one should we talk about first? They're both incredible. They both have a lot to talk about and a lot to share. I feel like the collagen is going to be a little bit more time sensitive, and like it's going to take a little more time. This is what I'm going to serve it in. And also there's a little bit more of an education on collagen. So I think I'm going to go with the hot cocoa first. We can talk about why you need to get restful sleep, how long we should be sleeping, all of the different areas of health and wellness that are affected if we're not sleeping enough. I learned a lot about sleep through Suzanne's company, and there's some pretty interesting statistics behind all of it. So, Cindy, Glowing Shrimp, Gentle Lychee, all of you guys are so fun. It's so nice to have you. All right. The date went great. Somebody just sent me an Instagram message asking me. Date was great. Thank you guys for asking. I appreciate it. Now we're going to talk about some health stuff. Karen says, my problem is staying asleep. You know, Karen, I have the same problem, and I didn't have that until I turned 50. Seems like everything for me just kind of went at 50. My hair, my nails, my skin. I wasn't sleeping as good. Now, granted, I was going through some pretty substantial life changes at the same time, so that could be a contributor. But I know that I'm 52 now, for those of you that don't know me yet, and I really, really have to focus on my health and wellness. And that's one of the reasons that I love to hang out with all of you and talk about all these great products, because Suzanne taught me, I mean, her books, I don't know if you guys have read her books, but they are so extraordinary. And she was such a wealth of knowledge. And I feel like she changed what women think about or feel about aging, because, you know, there's just, it's different for men and women to age. And I've heard it for so many years. And listening to her, she always made me feel very empowered and more confident. And I think education is confidence, and kind of resting assured and knowing that you're doing the right things, you're eating the right things, you're getting the sleep that you need. Okay, Patricia, when I turned 50 going into menopause, that's when my sleeping problem started. I am 71 now and I still have a problem. I got you. Wait till you hear the information. Classy Cheese says, I didn't notice until I turned 65. Isn't it interesting, though, how all of us, or a lot of us anyways, I mean, I love to eat. I say it every week. And I love to sleep. And I've never had a problem sleeping. I could fall asleep. I would stay asleep. I could lay on the couch like I had narcolepsy and be out like that. And then after the age of 50, I wasn't sleeping through the night. I was tossing and turning. My cortisol levels were up. And I don't like how I feel when I take a sleeping aid. I know tons of them on the market. Many years ago, Beauty Sleep is very helpful, even if you wake up, putting you back to sleep, but cannot say enough about this product. Good. Tough Pastry. I want to hear more about it. Tell me what you love about it. That's excellent. I love it as well, but I've only used it a couple times. So anyways, I digress. Coupon code. We're still in April, so the coupon code is still Heather20. That will get 20% off your order, and it's going to get 20% off your entire order. That is for a one-time purchase, and it is for customers that haven't used it yet. So let's talk about getting a good night's sleep. And the first thing I'm going to do is actually pull up some statistics on not getting sleep, because this shocked me. And I was a home shopping television host for 15 years. And now I work independently for just a couple of brands that I really authentically love and I really, really use. And both of them are clean beauty. So, like looking back at all of those years, I did a lot of mattress shows. We talked about the health and the wellness behind sleep, but I didn't remember the statistics like I heard them today. So, okay, Classy Cheese says she's going to have her daughter order it for her. Betty says, many years ago, I did her summer size diet. It works great. Cindy's 59, and around 55, she started having some sleep issues. Well, welcome to the club. I think a lot of us did. Okay, so listen to this, you guys. If you are looking at how much sleep people in the United States get, about 1 in 3 of us doesn't get enough sleep. The recommended range for adults is 7 to 9 hours of sleep, and women need more sleep than men. When was the last time you got 9 hours of sleep? It's been a minute for me. Heart health, 20 to 30% higher risk of heart disease without proper sleep. Poor sleep may increase the risk of hypertension, and people with untreated sleep apnea have significantly higher cardiovascular risk. Those things I felt like I kind of knew that. This is the things that I was really surprised about. Sleeping less than 6 hours a night increases the risk of obesity by 30%. Poor sleep disrupts the hunger hormone and it makes you feel hungrier. So that is why we're going to want both of these, because if you've got the late night snackies, I will tell you about the calories and the proteins and the sustainability and everything that they offer. But if you're not getting good sleep and you're getting the snackies late at night, these are going to be great for you. Chronic sleep deprivation rises the risk of type 2 diabetes. People who sleep less than 6 hours a night are 4 times more likely to catch a cold when exposed to the virus. And sleep helps to regulate immune responses and inflammation. Longevity. Both a short sleep and a very long sleep are linked to higher mortality risks. So it seems as though the 7 to 8 hours is exactly where we want to be. I'm going to stop there. No, I'm going to do one more, memory, because I lose my glasses 1,000 times a day. Like on set right now, I have 3 pairs just in case I can't see you guys. So sleep plays a key role in memory consolidation. Missing sleep can reduce learning ability by up to 40%. So bottom line, sleep is going to be disruptive if it's not healthy. Mental health, heart health, weight management, immune strength, and long-term lifespan. That was enough for me. So now I'm going to tell you about the things that we have. Tough Pastry says, I've never been able to turn off chatter or anxious feelings. This is taking the edge off without feeling strange. It honestly has changed my life. Well, I'm going to guess that that is from the reishi mushroom and the ashwagandha. Let me just tell you guys what the deal is. So both of these are on sale right now. This is called Beauty Sleep. You can use milk or water with it. You're going to use 1 scoop of the product, and you can mix it in either hot water or hot milk, and it turns into this really beautiful, creamy hot cocoa that has incredible flavor. What you're getting are essential minerals. So you're getting the proper kind of magnesium that's going to help to slow the mind, quiet the mind. It helps calm your muscles and the nervous system for a deep, restful sleep. You're going to get powerful antioxidants, which are vitamin C's, and that's going to help to encourage collagen production. So this and this partnered together, we're going to help kind of reboost that collagen that we're naturally losing after the age of 25, which is excellent. When you have more collagen in your skin, you know how like babies have like round little chubby cheeks and like they're round and they're chubby everywhere? That's collagen. Babies have a huge, huge amount of collagen. And after the age of 25, we naturally start to decrease. And when I'm on the air for the shopping networks, I explain it like this. Collagen, if you think of a brick wall and then the mortar that helps to hold the bricks in place, collagen is the mortar. So as the collagen starts to break down and decrease, everything starts to kind of topple. So it's the loss of elasticity, loss of radiance, loss of glow, loss of that bounce back to the skin. Both of these are going to help to increase the collagen. I'm going to say, Classy Cheddar says, I sleep 6 hours. Ooh, Dreamy Tofu. I've tried the custard and it's perfect for a late night snack. It's also delicious mixed with peanut butter. Yum, that sounds really good. So somebody was saying that this helps them not only fall asleep, but stay asleep. This is going to have ashwagandha in it and reishi mushroom. So if you're looking to reduce stress and naturally reduce the cortisone levels for healthy sleep, this is exactly what you're going to use. And it's very simple. And I'm going to go very high tech and microwave my milk and my water just because I want to spend a little bit more time on the custard. And I could not manage being at the oven over here, and there's no need as long as I've got a microwave. Now, I know, we're not always going to use a microwave. I usually use a stovetop. But for purposes of the show, because we're almost 20 minutes in, I'm going to stick with the microwave. Okay, what is this? Let's go here. Tough Pastry says the key to the research I've done is to complete the cocktail of this recipe. Most of all, the magnesium, this beautiful product, actually absorbs and helps to promote the best rest. Silky Salsa says, I need 8 to 9 hours of sleep, but I don't always seem to get it. So what this is going to do is it's going to increase your essential minerals. It's going to help to align all of your amino acids. It's going to give you stress-relieving adaptogens, soothing botanicals that are going to help calm your body and mind. That's my problem, is when I lay down, everything that I didn't get done during the day or everything that I've thought of doing for the last 5 years starts to swirl for me, and I have a hard time shutting my brain off. It's made with organic cocoa and cacao, Peruvian cacao, actually. It's got great antioxidants. It's going to help collagen production, restorative beauty sleep, and all you do is 1 scoop mixed with water or milk. And that's easy. So I'm going to get our liquids really quick, and I want to show everybody how quickly it mixes together. Both of these products are on sale. Heather20 is going to be the code. Your coupon code will get you 20% off. And that is still going, and that's going until the end of this month. Can you let me know if there's a comment that pops up that I missed? Thank you. I'm also counting down the days until I babysit my grandkids. If you've shopped with me the last couple weeks, I've been talking about that. My daughter and her husband are in a wedding in Mexico. So I'm going to have my 3 grandbabies, just me, Cash, Ford, and Coco. Cash is 6, Ford is 3, and Coco is 10 months old. You guys met her in the cooking show. Silky Salsa says, I add collagen custard with my Gut Renew. I saw a bunch of people talking about how you can mix and match. Also, the collagen custard can be used warm or cold. If you guys have any special recipes, right now we're going to talk about getting your beauty sleep with your magnesium superfood, which is your sleep formula. So all you have to do is take, hold on. 1 scoop. I almost put the wrong product in. And I want to show you the difference between using milk and using water. Usually when you have a product and they say you can mix it into milk, that means it's not super creamy on its own. And I'll give you some ingredients in a few minutes. But when they say that you can mix it into water and get a creamy feeling to it, a lot of times they've got things that are mixed in it that's going to help that kind of cream consistency. This is one of the first products that I've tried that actually has a really similar consistency, regardless of if you're using milk or water. And I thought that that was pretty impressive. It's perfect with coconut milk. Is your granddaughter's Coco a nickname? No, that's not a nickname. That's actually her name, Betty. Isn't that a cute name? I thought it was darling. They were between Coco and Lennon, but they named her Coco. Hi, Nancy. Welcome in. Good to have you here tonight. Okay, so all I did is mix that. This is the water formula, and I'll bring this up close so that you guys can see it. And now I'm going to mix it in with the milk. Feel free to drop in the comment section if you've got special recipes or flavors that you like. Some of my favorites with the hot cocoa are popping a piece of peppermint candy. I love a good peppermint hot cocoa. I like to put a little bit of non-dairy whipped cream in it. Tonight, I brought some coconut out so I can do some coconut flakes on the top of it, which is quite yummy. Somebody says Coco is a sweet name. Sometimes she's sweet, but she's teething. If you watched a couple of weeks ago, I did a family cooking show, and my daughter, her mom, was on with me, and it was so funny because she always says she's mean, Mom. She's teething, she's breastfed, and she's 10 months old. And it's going to be the first time that my daughter's away from her. So she sounds very sweet, but she can be a little feisty too. All right, here's the difference in what they look like. And I think the best way for me to do this is actually grab a ladle. The flavor is very rich. It tastes delicious. It has the proper type. Look at that. You guys can see. And it's so good when you mix just a little bit of coconut in it. So this is mixed with the milk. You can use coconut milk, almond milk. This happened to be regular milk. Oh my gosh, that's so delicious. This is just mixed with the water. So with the milk, it got a little creamier, but overall the flavor is almost the exact same. If you want to go non-dairy, you can. If you prefer the regular dairy, you can do that as well. And again, what you're getting here is powerful antioxidants. You're getting amino acids, L-theanine, glycine. You're going to have stress-relieving adaptogens, ashwagandha, and reishi mushrooms. That's probably what's giving you that calm, relaxed, slow your brain down, let your body calm, like melt into the bed. And then when you fall asleep, staying asleep. It's got a 2-year shelf life. It's also going to help to boost your antioxidants, and it's going to be a natural booster for your collagen as well. And all of these things are extremely important, especially as we're aging. They're both on sale. Heather20 is your coupon code. It has lavender. Let's see. Love dropping a little essential mint into the cocoa. That's a good idea. I was putting pieces of candy. I like your idea better, or candy cane. Thank you, Tough Pastry. I appreciate that. All right, let me see. Soothing botanicals, chamomile, lavender, lemon balm, passion flower. You have cocoa, cacao, and then it's naturally sweetened with monk fruit. There's 25 calories in it. It's 1 gram of carbohydrate, no grams of sugar, and all of the ingredients, like I'm looking, organic raw cacao powder, cocoa powder. You have magnesium, glycine. You have coconut oil, L-theanine, reishi mushroom, chamomile extract, monk fruit extract. I mean, when you look at the deck of ingredients, you can see, you actually know what they are. You can read them, and we know what they do for us. So sleep affects everything. It affects how we recover. It affects how our skin ages. It affects how we think. It affects our memory. It affects our appetite. I read off a whole bunch of statistics at the beginning of the show talking about how affected our sleep can be. This is a great product. I love it. I know a lot of you love it as well. So yes, crunchy crisp. It has lavender in it. I'm going to set this up here and off to the side. Okay, we're all good. Now, are we ready to make some custard? Because this is delicious, and I love, love, love this recipe. First of all, we're going to get into some statistics on collagen. What you're looking at here, we say pudding has never tasted so pretty. So you're going to have active marine collagen peptides in this. That's going to help to support hydration, elasticity, and the integrity of the skin. Hear that again. Elasticity, integrity of the skin, and hydration. So like holding on to your body's natural moisture, that bounce back effect to youthful, radiant skin. We can't stop our bodies from losing collagen naturally, but we can get a collagen that actually can be absorbed. And this tastes, and I purposely didn't make it early because I wanted you guys to watch exactly how creamy it is. It tastes exactly like a chocolate pudding. And I haven't had many snacks today, so I'm super excited to eat this tonight. We're using a marine collagen, by the way, and all of the clinical research, this is made by the same people that are making Gut Renew. So it's the same high quality ingredient deck, same manufacturing, same small dose. It's a very, very, very high quality product. And all of the clinical testing on hair, skin, and nails that's been done has been done on the exact dose that's coming in this particular recipe for the collagen. All right. Hi, Witty Wings. Nice to have you. Excited to see you tonight. All right, I'll give you guys a couple more. So this is going to help with the appearance of volume in the hair, nail growth and strength. What you're going to want to do is continue. All of the clinical research was done at 8 weeks, 16 weeks, and then 24 weeks. It has 16 grams of organic plant-based protein in it. So if you're doing Gut Renew, that's got 20 grams of protein. Now you're going to have another 16 in this. Make this your late night snack. You can do it cold or warm. I've had it both ways. There's only 3 grams of sugar, and it is sweetened with organic coconut sugar and monk fruit extract. So it's Peruvian cacao and Swiss cocoa that's giving it the flavor. I feel like I keep talking about my granddaughter tonight. The pudding really satisfies that sweet treat at night. I love it with coconut milk, and I add a few frozen berries and a couple of low glycemic chocolate chips. That's such a good idea. Hi, Witty Wings. I actually have some frozen blueberries in my freezer, so I'll take those out. Okay, my set looks really pretty tonight. Thank you to everybody that helped me put that together. I appreciate it. And I'm going to move some of these, and we're going to make a couple of custard recipes. So this is a very, very, very easy recipe. All you have to do, and I'll tell you a little bit more about the collagen. So what we're doing is you're going to use 2 scoops of the collagen powder. 1, 2. Remember, 16 grams of protein, very little sugar, sweetened with monk fruit, Peruvian cacao, and cocoa. It tastes delicious. I have regular milk and I have coconut milk out tonight. So I'm going to make 2 different batches just to show you, because I know that a lot of you don't want to use dairy. You can make it with water. You can make it with almond milk, coconut milk. You can make it with whole milk. I have some whipped cream in there. So if I wanted to make it a very, very creamy dessert, I could do that. And basically what you do is you take it and you put about 6 tablespoons of your liquid in it. So I'm going to go right here. Where did I put my tablespoon? Okay, I'll go here. So I'm going to go 6 tablespoons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sounds delish. Okay, blackberries, strawberries with the custard. Top it with a low flat fat whipped cream. Yum. And all you do is take your whisk. And it's going to look exactly like a traditional chocolate pudding or a chocolate custard. And it's so delicious. It's giving you protein. It's helping to restore your body's collagen to it. Collagen, again, that building block. So it's going to give you that buoyant, like youthful, bouncy skin. Look at this, you guys. It looks like frosting. I'm going to take this and put it into a cup. And then we can talk about the ingredients a little bit more. Some recipes that I've seen done with the collagen custard. I have seen lots of you talking about putting peanut butter in them. I've seen a lot of you using little like decorating trays, like little cake decorating trays, and freezing peanut butter, and then doing kind of like your own version of a Reese's, and you're doing the chocolate custard, freezing it, and then putting it in with the peanut butter, which I think sounds incredible. Hi, Jennifer. Welcome into the show. I brought a little bit of coconut that I'm going to put on top of it. And I thought that we would do like coconut with blueberries or coconut with raspberries. I happen to love a little coconut. So sprinkle that on top. And that's what it looks like. It's so yummy. Like it is literally tastes like pudding. Look at this, you guys. If you add, okay, hold on. 2 scoops with your gut renew, mix it well. Frozen fruit is going to make it thicker. Witty Wing says, I love both of these products. Good. I've loved them too. They're really delicious. Okay, I'm going to bring the collagen custard up front so that you guys can go online and grab this. And so marine collagen peptide. Again, this is the peptide that all of the research has been done on. And when you're looking at there's different results for hair, skin, and nails. 8 weeks, 16 weeks, and 24 weeks, but all of them are supported. Thicker, more volume to your hair, thicker nails, skin that has more bounce back and integrity because you're restoring the collagen. It has 120 calories. There is 16 grams of protein. So if at night you are going for the ice cream, the milkshakes, the puddings, the candy bar, the red wine, and a little bite of chocolate, this can be your new chocolate. And you really control the consistency. I did this very thick. I could even pop it in the freezer and let it get really frothy and icy and chilly. And then you can freeze it and then take it in a blender do a little extra milk and make it into kind of like a shake. This has got the best flavor. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Ah! Nancy says, I'm so happy the banner is gone. Yay. Me too. Hold on. Who's saying, David in Detroit, my preferred way for the collagen custard is to put it in with my dairy alternative yogurt. Okay, that's one that I hadn't heard yet. Yes, Nancy. Crunchy, crisp, valid chowder. That's great. I'm so happy that we're happy. We're going to find our way, you guys, and make this perfect. Okay, so organic cocoa and cacao, certified organic. It is sustainably sourced Swiss cocoa and raw cacao from Peru are going to provide an incredible taste. You're going to have Ceylon cinnamon, which has antioxidants properties. We've always known that cinnamon is known for kind of a lighter and brighter flavor. Now, when I taste it and I smell it, there's not a distinct cinnamon at all. Marshmallow root is going to help with digestion and gut support. We have coconut MCT oil and coconut milk. It's going to help with a source of energy. We have organic pea protein. So again, you're going to get 120 calories, 16 grams of protein, and you don't feel guilty about it. You feel good. To sweeten it, it's naturally sweetened with monk fruit. And if you want to maintain your skin's hydration, elasticity, you're not going to have any refined sugars in this. It's going to help with the strength of your hair, your skin, your nails, and that collagen support. Plus, if you are a snack person, this is great because it helps to curb your appetite. It helps immune support. It helps digestion, and it's helping to reboost and help to sustain that collagen. How many times can you eat the custard? You know what? I think, I don't know. I wouldn't go more than twice personally, because there's a good amount of protein in it. So I'm going to say twice. There is no limit that's printed on the packaging, but I'm going to say twice. Betty says it wasn't advertised that you were on tonight. I just remembered that you mentioned it. Oh, okay, Betty. Thank you for telling me that. I'll have to get back. Everybody is happy about the banners. No banners this evening. I think what that also means is the product popping up so you can just click on it and purchase? Because I wonder if maybe they didn't load the product to purchase it. It's so much nicer we can see. I know. Hi, Sandy. Yep. Okay. So things are still popping up. Good. I'm happy. That's great. Let's do another recipe with this because I want you guys to see just how simple it mixes. And I want to do something that's a little bit thinner because the one that I did looks like, that is like a thick homemade pudding. I want to do one that's just a little bit lighter. You can use this hot or cold. If you want something that's yummy, 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 take this, mix it up, use a hot liquid to mix it, and then slice and have frozen bananas. Mix in your frozen bananas with a little bit of coconut or a little bit of cacao chip. It's very, very good. You can also use a little bit of peanut butter. Okay. So a lot of you are saying that you didn't see it advertised on Facebook today. So thank you for telling me that. I'm going to mention it to the team. Is there still vanilla flavor? Not right now. Just chocolate right now is what I believe. No vanilla. With the marine collagen peptides, would it affect a seafood allergy? I don't believe so, but I'm always going to go with the safe answer until you check with your doctor and ask about that. I don't have a seafood allergy. My best friend does, though. I could text her and ask her. But if I don't have the answer and I don't know for certain, I'm always very careful to give you guys the right advice. So I would say check in with your doctor on that one. Hi from Michigan. Hi, Dull Lime. Good to see you. I'm excited that you could be here tonight. What we're talking about is Beauty Sleep Hot Cocoa. And right now it is our chocolate collagen custard. I'm going to make my second bowl of custard. What should I do now? I want to do something a little bit thinner and a little bit lighter. And as though I think this is really pretty, I'm just going to move it to the side so that I can get up here. Again, it's 2 scoops of the product, melts easily, tastes delicious. It also is very, very good if you serve it warm and you put a frozen fruit in it, like a frozen blueberry. Tastes fantastic. If you want something without fruits, you can just do a rich, like warm chocolate pudding with fresh coconut flakes in it. Now, that's how much of the product it is. It's around 6 tablespoons or so. This time I'm just going to pour and start to whisk it so that it mixes. And I'm going to make it a little bit thinner and a little bit lighter. And I'm going to continue. Is the sweetener stevia? No, the sweetener is not stevia. The sweetener in this one was monk fruit. And let me grab my glasses. I think it was monk fruit. The collagen custard is just so amazing. It's a guiltless treat. Yay, the ads are gone. We can see what you're doing. Yep. Hi, Del Lime. The show wasn't advertised. Oh, that's why not too many people are watching. That's okay. I like a small group. Yes, Gentle Lychee. It is delicious. Okay, let me just double check now and see. So monk fruit is a small, round native fruit producing an efficient, no-calorie sweetener. That's what it looks like it's sweetened with. I'm going to mix it again. So if you guys are taking this right now and been using it, I would love to hear what you're mixing, what kind of recipes you've been using. The flavor tastes absolutely incredible. What we're using is a marine collagen, and that's going to be the marine collagen peptides. It's one of the most high-grade, potent formulas of peptides out there. And peptides are known if you take them every day, and this is important. Take my glasses off when it's important. The clinical research that we have supporting this product is all done when people take it every single day, once a day. So thicker hair, stronger nails, smoother skin, less wrinkles, better bounce back, and better elasticity of the skin. That's all with this particular type of marine collagen peptide. And it's also if you take it daily. So no cheating. You got to take it every single day. And now with just a little more liquid, look at this. I'm going to taste this one. Rita. Hi, Rita. Welcome into the show. Wisdom Lady. Hello. When will you do a show on the supplements? Light Soup is asking. Which supplement? We've done some gut renew. We did prebiotic, postbiotic, and probiotic. I think I may have sexy leg renew coming up in the next couple of weeks. But let me know which supplement you're looking for. And we can definitely do something. Next, I am going to do a custard fruit, layered fruit cup. And this is going to be really yummy. Let me get a cup. Hi, nurse. Nurse, how do I say that? Susan Lisa. I hope I said that right. Famous Lunch says, I love this. Ashwagandha, please. So yummy. Yes, there is ashwagandha. Oh, ashwagandha. It's like it's my first day on earth. I can't believe I just missed that. You want me to do an ashwagandha show for the supplements? I got it now. Thank you. I will do that. Okay. We're going to layer this custard. Snacky at night. This is going to give you protein. It's going to give you collagen. It is going to give you so many restorative, beautiful ingredients. We're going to talk about marshmallow root as well. So it's going to help aid in digestion. I'm going to use this cup. These are pretty, but I'm going to use this one. So at the bottom, we can do some raspberries. Nothing better than a really yummy raspberry or strawberry. I've got a little bit of mint mixed in with the raspberries. I like to chill my fresh fruit sometimes with mint in it. And now I'm going to drizzle this. And you're going to see. Oh my gosh, that looks so good. I can't wait to dive into this. Can you guys see that okay? Let me move it. Is the lighting all right? I can try to move it back a little bit. Yeah? Does it look good? Okay. If I haven't said it 100 times, I should have said it at least 100. please use coupon code Heather20. That's going to take 20% off your order. That is expiring. That was April's coupon code. I don't know what's coming up in May. They didn't tell me anything early because they know that I can't keep secrets. Because my first week shopping with everyone, I ended up like saying a whole bunch of things I think that I wasn't supposed to or something. So when I asked them about what promotions we're doing, they're like, we're not going to tell you early. So no sneak peek, guys. Sorry. But I know that they said I've got a promotion coming up in May. I'm going to guess it's something for Mother's Day. Okay, there's some blueberries in that. Oh gosh. I found this by accident. There was no announcement. Sorry. Somebody says, so yummy. Oh no. Nurse Susan Elizabeth, thank you for helping me. Cocoa whip would be delicious on top. That's a very good idea. Yum. Wow, tons. Joint E supplements, yep. Witty wings. Did you just get here? You're so cute the way that you asked this. Also, I'm on a page as an administrator. Can you all see each other's comments? You can all see each other's comments? Yes, witty wings. I had a great time. Let's see, hold on. What does it say? Not trying to be nosy, but did you have a fun night out? LOL. I sure hope you did. You don't have to answer if you don't want to, but I sure hope you did. I was out here with everybody for 1 minute before somebody said, so did you have a fun date? I did. I had a really fun date. We went out for dinner, had a great conversation, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. So I'll keep you posted on that. And you're not being nosy. I shared some perfect, I was reading a comment there. I shared personal information, so you guys go ahead and ask me about it. Nancy says, this is perfect without the ads. Someone says, Heather, you look great in red. Thank you. That's very sweet. Where'd you get your t-shirt? You're all going to think I don't shop anywhere but Target. Because anytime one of you asks me where I got something, I'm like, Target. So let me take my microphone off real quick. This is just from Target. I think it was $10. Thank you. I like wearing red. I see a lot more wondering. So glad you did. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, how many servings in this? So in the collagen custard, you're getting 15 servings. And in the cocoa, you're getting 30 servings. They're both on sale, discounted right now. And they also will get another 20% off if you use coupon code Heather20. What shade lipstick did you wear on the date? Joanne, how'd you miss the recipes? I posted them. They're still up on my social media. What shade lipstick did I wear on the date? I think Antique Rose. I know that I was going to do the lighter one, and you all said it looked good on, but I don't know. I was already kind of nervous, and then I'm weird that way. Trying a new lipstick felt like it was just too much. I don't know. Does the cocoa have collagen? Yes, it does. Let me recap this, because as much as I love visiting, eventually people are going to say, hey, how about some product information? So yeah, I'm going to bring this forward so everybody can see. So what you're getting is 15 servings. You're going to do 2 scoops and then about 6 tablespoons of liquid. Tonight I was using regular milk. I also used coconut milk. The more liquid you use, the more creamy it is. And now I can actually show, now I can show you. This is like thick, decadent pudding. It doesn't get chalky. It's just, it stays super creamy. I made this one around 20 minutes ago. This one, I added just a little bit more liquid. So this is like a silky, glidey kind of creamy. And I'm going to finish my little parfait. So I'm going to layer this. Doesn't this look good? Yum. Look at how. But you don't see that in a cooking show very often. I can't believe I just licked my fingers out here. That was not a good idea. Now wash my hands. Hopefully the person I had the date with isn't watching and thinking, yeah, no, I don't want her cooking for me. This is what we're talking about right now, the collagen. And here's my finished recipe. And some coconut. All right, I have in this layered parfait, fresh organic raspberries. I used coconut milk mixed with the 2 scoops. I have blueberries. Now you could use frozen fruit. That would make this really icy. Then I did some almonds on top and then a little bit of coconut. Should we taste it? Y'all are funny too, because some of you were asking last week about Dave. Like, is Dave there? Is Dave with you? Dave, so Garrett returns. Garrett comes back with me next week. Oh, next week I'm on Monday night and Sunday. So pretty far apart. Because remember, I'm babysitting my grandkids by myself. So we're going to be apart for about 5 days. Is that a dog laying down behind me? It's my suitcase. Not the one that was lost. I thought I had cleaned up the suitcase, but I didn't. The parfait looks delicious, yes. Why don't you have scheduled days of the shows? This is way too confusing now. Highlight soup. I know, it's confusing. But I work with a few different companies, and there's just not, like, it's not always pre-scheduled. There are travel, people go on vacations, people travel, people have other jobs. And then sometimes people just have schedule changes because of things that they have going on. So eventually I will probably settle in to standard every day, all the time. But for now, they're going to kind of bounce around just a little bit. I apologize that I'm not able to offer a consistent, but that's just how it is at the very beginning. Hopefully it's not always that way. No, it's not a dog behind me. Karen says, the new formula just glides so nicely. Are you talking about I bet you're talking about the lipstick, Karen. Just remember, consistency is key. I don't disagree. I totally agree with you. Yes, the lipstick. Yes, it glides. It's really beautiful. I totally agree with you that consistency is key. And I feel like I end up saying this every week about something. I want to always just be very transparent and explain the why behind things. Like, why does it look like there's a dog behind me? I forgot to move my suitcase. I work with a couple different clean beauty brands. And for those of you that haven't met me or don't know me, I was a home shopping television host for 15 years. And I met Alan and Suzanne and worked with them on a network called Shop NBC. And Suzanne became a mentor and a friend of mine. She was extraordinary. We hit it off the very first time we worked together, and I loved her. I would see her when I went to Vegas. We had mutual friends in Palm Springs. And she just inspired me in so many ways. Alan reached out to me around 8 months ago and said that as the company was expanding and things were shifting, they were looking to bring somebody in to help assist with some of the live shows. Above and beyond the family, and family would still stay involved in whatever capacity they had all discussed, but they just needed to bring someone in. And I didn't know this, but Alan and Suzanne had spoke before she passed about what expansion of the company would look like and who they would bring in. And she had asked him about me. So I was very touched by that. It took me several months before I came on board because I was a little hesitant. I'm a television, TV shopping host. And so coming out on social media and going on a website and doing live chats was a little bit different. But I love Suzanne, and I figured Suzanne's friends are my friends, and it's been an incredible community, and I love her products and I've used them. So the reason that I don't have a consistent schedule is because I also still work in home shopping. I'm not a host anymore. I only work with one other brand, and both of the brands that I work with are owner operator. They're clean beauty. They are very similar in their backstories. And I think really highly of both of them. So it's really difficult for me to set days each week, but I'm going to try to do the best that I can. Violet's in Italy with her parents. Ooh. I know that you guys love all the granddaughters. They're so beautiful, and they do such a good job. It's all good. Real life, someone says. Valid Chowder says you're doing a great job. I believe they are on tomorrow. Typically, there's a standing Friday show for them. But a couple of weeks ago, I think it was when I did my family cooking show, one of them had something with their schedule. So we had to swap a Thursday for a Friday. And those are the kind of things that make it a little inconsistent. So you were going to tell about the product again. You're right, Betty. Here we go. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to be signing off. Looks like a lot more people are finding us now. Okay, so what we're getting is there's 2 scoops. It's going to be this incredible collagen custard. All you do is take around 6 tablespoons or as much liquid as you want, and it turns into this delicious pudding consistency. It tastes incredible. Active marine collagen peptides, they're going to support your skin hydration, elasticity, and integrity. You're getting 120 calories. It is going to be 16 grams of protein per serving, and it tastes just like pudding. It's an organic pea protein, so it's great and it's easy to digest. Marine collagen, this exact amount of marine collagen is what was tested to help support your hair, skin, and nails. We naturally start to lose our collagen after the age of 25, so you have to kind of feed that back in. The cocoa is coming from organic cocoa and then a Swiss cocoa with a raw Peruvian cacao. So it's really, I don't want to say it's spicy because it's not spicy, but it's got a punch. It's not milk chocolate, it's chocolate. So if you love like a glass of red wine and a piece of chocolate, or you just love like a chocolate milk, rich chocolate pudding, chocolate cake, you know, the chocolate cake, the lava cake where it's got the flowy chocolate in the middle. This would be good actually poured into something like that. Hi, Valley Chowder. What are we doing? Hi, Joanne. Oh no, did the pop-up ads, they're back? Shoot. Maybe they just started doing them at the end of the live. That'd be a good idea. No one told me, so we'll see. Oh no, okay. I love your ideas. So much fun to try these products in new different ways. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for another fun show. I appreciate you, Heather. Thank you so much. You guys are great. Good idea to do them at the end. Thank you for your knowledge as well. Thank you. I'm going to show you all a bite of this really quickly. Yum. And then guess what I'm doing tonight? What do you guys think I'm doing tonight? Okay. I'm going on another date. It was that much fun. Heather20 is my coupon code. Make sure that you use it at checkout. It is only good for this month. In May, I'm going to have a different one. I don't know what it is. It's funny. A lot of you are already saying it. By the way, that one I put almonds in, and it was incredible. Betty just does exclamation marks. Valid chowder. Oh, thank you. Smart cake. You're welcome. Thank you. Witty wings. When I said, guess what I'm doing tonight? Nancy says, well, you're eating pudding. Yes, I'm eating pudding. Yum, yum, yum. Have the best time. I will have the best time. He's a nice guy. Nancy says, suggest Heather 30. It's worth a try. I'm going to do that, Nancy. Okay, friends, I have to get going. Thank you for spending your evening with me. And if you have any questions, find me on social media, Instagram and Facebook. I'm Heather Hall Official. One more reminder, if I've not had a chance to respond to your Instagram message, I'm getting around to it. In the last couple of weeks, I think I've had like 700 new followers, and I'm not used to that. That's a lot of people. So every day I'm taking a little bit of time and answering people. And I had like 100 messages. And for me, that's a lot. So your messages mean a lot to me. And thank you. I see you for sending them, and keep them coming. I will try to answer them. If you're on Facebook, unfortunately, I don't have access to my Facebook Messenger. So I'm not ignoring your messages there. I just don't have access to it. I've been locked out of it forever, and they can't figure out why. So I adore you guys. I am coming back Monday night, and not sure what we're coming back with yet because I've got a call and a meeting with the team. Somebody says, enjoy your fun night, Witty Wings. I will. Thank you, everyone. Joanne, Terry, Nancy, Witty Wings. And Nancy, I'm going to suggest Heather 30. Okay. I'll see you all on Monday night. I'll give you an update on this date.